Welcome back to Astrology with Ninad. In this video, I'm going to discuss the detailed monthly horoscope prediction for March 2025 for the eighth sign in the zodiac, which is Scorpio, known as Vrishchik Rashi or Vrishchik Lagna. I'm going to cover several major life areas ranging from career, health, marriage, education, travel, and much more. Before we dive into that, let me take a few minutes to tell you the exact planetary alignment showing for this month. Starting with Jupiter, it is going to be placed all month long in your seventh house in the sign of Taurus. Mars will be placed in your eighth house in the sign of Gemini, and it is your ascendant lord. Saturn will be placed in your fourth house in its own Mool Trikon Aquarius for the major part of the month. Towards the very end, on the 29th, it will transit to the next house, which is the fifth house in the sign of Pisces, where it will become conjunct with the north node of the moon, Rahu. Directly opposite Rahu is going to be Ketu, the south node of the moon, in your 11th house in the sign of Virgo. But there is an interesting thing going on. There is not only going to be Rahu and Saturn conjunct in the fifth house, you also are going to see Mercury, Venus, and even Sun join the camp. So Mercury, Venus, Rahu will be placed there all month long. Saturn will join the camp at the end of the month, and Sun, the king of planets, for the first 2 weeks will be in your fourth house. In the last 2 weeks, it will be in the fifth house. So basically, a five-planet conjunction, especially at the end of the month, in your fifth house itself. Finally, the planet Moon, Chandrama, the fastest moving planet, will keep changing signs rapidly throughout the month. Now, let's get to the prediction part, starting with the career area. A major relief is finally seen for my Scorpio friends. The direct malefic impact that Saturn had created for a long time is now going to vanish, is now going to clear away. All the roadblocks, hurdles, obstacles are going to be completely cleared off. The path is going to be laid out for your success, growth, prosperity, kind of status elevation at your workplace is going to be seen because your career lord itself, Sun, the king of planets, will be impacting directly the career house itself, especially in the first 2 weeks, and it will also combust Saturn, right? So, overall, a big positive major shift in your career area is seen for all my Scorpio friends. So, definitely work hard now because you are about to get the good results for the hard work, effort, and parakram you have been doing for so long. If you don't have a job, I highly recommend try to give as many interviews as possible, because if you faced a lot of rejections, well, now finally things are going to change and you can certainly get a new offer letter from a company that maybe you always dreamed to work at. So leave no stone unturned and give it your best effort into applying to these jobs. Overall, there is a strong chance of sudden, you know, bonus, promotion, salary increment on the cards for many people who are employed in good companies as well. So overall, a very good sign for my Scorpio friends career wise. If I talk about the business area, well, a very good month for you there as well, because your business lord is exalted in the fifth house, which is a trine house, along with like four other planets, and you also have Jupiter in your business house itself, and of course providing those opportunities, expansion, luck, success, prosperity. So overall, a great time for businessmen, a great time for bringing some creative ideas to the table. Some really innovative, outside the box type of thinking can lead to sudden major shift in your business vision, and it can transform you completely and your business as well, because it can gain the sudden spotlight, the recognition that you have been so long desiring. Overall, if you have a business partner, then good interaction can be seen, especially good exchange of ideas, good innovative thinking, and very unconventional thinking can be seen to thinking about your advertising, marketing, business expansion prospects. So that can definitely be on the table. So overall, a great time for business area. If I talk about finance, then I will say that overall the financial aspect is also looking pretty solid this month, because you literally have like 4 or 5 planets impacting your 11th house, with the lord of the 11th aspecting it as well, the lord of the dhanastan in the business house. So naturally there could be profits, revenues from your business area, there could be bonus salary increment from your job area, there could be gains from past speculative investments on the cards. Of course, don't take any major speculative risky kind of decisions, but if you have done some investments in the past, it could suddenly pay off this month. But try to be wise about your money finances and properly diversify that risk. If I talk about health, overall the health area can be a bit sensitive, especially in relation to like acute health issues, basically, because those acute health issues can suddenly develop more into chronic health issues. So do not neglect such type of issues, and instead get treatment in a timely manner and focus on your health. But overall, there is going to be a positive change, because the malefic impact of Saturn's aspect on your sixth, on your ascendant, are not going to be there anymore. So definitely a positive shift is indicated for your health related matters. If I talk about love life, for single people wanting to get into a new relationship, well, March can be a month of many opportunities, but you have to maintain cautions, because there is going to be like a 4 and 5 planet conjunction, especially towards the end of the month. And Rahu is also there in the fifth, right? So Rahu is a planet of mirage, illusion, maya, deception. So be on guard, because your fifth house is so powerfully activated. You might make a decision on an impulse, or a rash decision which you might regret later. So take it easy, take your time to get to know someone. It will be better for you. If I talk about those couples already in a relationship, then there is definitely going to be a lot of energy focused towards your partner, a lot of passion, love, romance, seduction, sensuality can be on the cards. But definitely be loyal, be faithful, be honest and upfront with your intention, and be genuine, and that will go a long way to protect your relationship. If I talk about marriage, for those people wanting to get married, this can be quite a good month, especially for converting your relationship, like a long relationship you are in. You can take it to the next level and even think of getting married this month, because your seventh lord and fifth lord are creating basically a beautiful Rashi Parivartan Yoga. So it is looking good in that regard. If I talk about married couples, then overall, again, looking to be quite a sweet time filled with a lot of good quality bonding moments. So a lot to experience this month in March, and it will be good for the most part. If I talk about travel, in terms of short distance travel journey, the time is looking to be quite good all month long, so you can certainly embark on the same. Just do not speed and drive your vehicle, that is for sure. Maintain caution even with long distance travel journey, vacation. Do the proper planning, research. Do not take any impulsive hasty decisions, especially with your vehicle. Drive with caution, as your ascendant lord is in the 8th house. If I talk about children, for those people having children, this month can be quite a mixed bag of emotions, right? It can go either way, where you can spend a lot of good quality time with your children, and the bonding will increase and deepen, and the love and respect for each other will grow. Or it can go the other way, where there's a lot of disharmony, lot of bitterness, lot of misunderstandings. So be aware of that. Now, it again depends on your Mahadasha, Antardasha, the placement of these planets in your natal chart, etc. If I talk about those women looking to, conceive, to have a child, this month you need to be a bit careful. There is a lot of heavy energies in the fifth house. So take it easy. Don't stress yourself. In the coming time, things will get better, but you need to take it a bit easy this month. If I talk about education, in terms of primary education, for those students pursuing bachelor's high school, the time is looking quite phenomenal all month long. So, very good time for progression. If I talk about higher education, for those students pursuing master's PhD program, again, the time is looking quite good. Put in the hard work and effort, and you will achieve the desired results. So I believe I covered all the major life areas for my Scorpio Vrishchik Rashi friends. I believe this month will start a beautiful shift towards a more positive and holistic and well-rounded future for you in many areas of your life. All the very best.